In principle, according to all the laws of nature that we know, if you collected everything that came off, all the radiation, all the bits of ashes and things, and you could just measure it all, then just in principle, the idea is you could reconstruct the information. So it all gets scrambled up and thrown out into, and so in practice you can't do it. But just in principle, the laws of nature say that information is not destroyed. It's just scrambled up in a way that you can't reconstruct, right? But this calculation that Stephen did said there is no information in that radiation at all. Zero, just nothing. So it seemed that uniquely in the universe, black holes erase information.
When you say there's no information, like how are you measuring whether or not there's information in it?
So really in bits. I mean, the idea is, and I should say it's very much in principle this, so no one thinks in practice you could reconstruct what I wrote down on this if you set fire to it. But in principle...
Well, maybe sometime in the future, maybe a million years from now.
In principle, you could just collect everything. Well, then somewhere in that all that radiation and ashes and light that's come off the thing is the information. It's there. So you could reconstruct the book or what I wrote on this page in principle. But the thing about Stephen's calculation was that even in principle, it said there is no information. And by the way, it's kind of easy to see why, actually, because this radiation, this Hawking radiation that comes off the black hole, it's coming from the horizon of the black hole. So I should say what the horizon is, maybe. So it's if you remember, I said that the sun, if you squashed it down within 3 kilometers of radius, you'd get this kind of distortion in space and time, from which, if you went in across this region 3 kilometers, you went inside it, you couldn't get out. So that's called the event horizon. So you wouldn't notice if you fell through the horizon of the black hole in the Milky Way galaxy.